Hello, lovely water signs. My lovely water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this reading is for the first of, oh, okay, I was just checking my camera. The 1st of April. Wow. Okay, your cards are flying. There we are. Putting boundaries. I'm going to put this back in here and see. So, this is for the month of April. Let's see what messages are here for you. Yeah. I hope that you have been bearing up in these times, water sign, because of course, as water signs, we are prone water or Cancerian rising, so we tend to feel the emotions very at its epic vibration. So I'm hoping that you are coping well. I'm hoping that things are at least to stable to some extent for you, where you are like most of us, taking in the advice and to protect ourselves. And yeah, it's like this is where I'm just remembering the text that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Basically things are happening, but they're happening perfectly in. And even if it has a, a a negative connotation to it, but I really believe that it's Mother Earth in some strange way now saying enough is enough. So, yes, there are people, entities, or whatever it is that are taking on playing certain roles that which we call evil. But if we remember, for instance, in the story of the crucifixion of Christ, for instance, there had to be a Judas somewhere. So I'm just saying, we all are playing different roles in this game called life. And let's take heart. Let's take heart. Okay. So, wow, we just had this card for the fire sign, and we have 5 of swords and 2 of swords. Okay, so water. Oh, there is water in the water signs, and we have water in the background here. So we have the swords, it's air, but we have water as well. So you are taken in um inventory of your affairs, whether it's at home, your stock, or your shopping, or work, or things that has a material or monetary connection to. Then we have the 5 of swords, which is the card of friction. We could say a card of, it's not really the most favorable card here. It's someone's definitely trying to outsmart another. And this could be the card that really represents the whole of what is happening around us with this number 5. It is very, number 5 is the number of change. The now it's while it's considered the number of abundance, it is the number of change. It comes with a lot of power. It comes with a lot of in fact, the word power equals 5 in numerology. So on the word, and it also bears a key. The word key equals 5 in numerology as well, or lock. So this 5 being in the middle of your reading tells me that you too are experiencing very phenomenal change. And with it'd be interesting to know whether there are more some zodiac signs are more affected by these changes than other signs. It just would be interesting. But this is what and I don't think perhaps right now there is much difference, because we've had the Tower card has showed for both the fire signs and the earth signs. So, and basically there seem to be quite a sort of balance here. Okay, and perhaps very much so because with the air signs we also had the swords, which is fair enough. So we'll see that maybe the air signs and water signs are on the same par here. Okay, so we have the two of swords here, which tells me that it's not in this reading for me. This sword is like you're protecting your heart and your integrity. It's not about being stubborn or resisting. Maybe to some extent, some people might be resisting this quarantine and instead of wanting to stay home. But I really feel um, that it is more the idea of protecting your heart and your soul. You are really working how to maneuver yourself or how to guard yourself in these times. So you are, of course, this card here. It's like I'm getting a feel as if you can almost see through what is happening, although it may seem like it's appearing the other way around, but I'm seeing that you are able to see what is happening. You are able to, or you are probably in position to see ahead. I feel this two here, this card here is it's like I'm getting the feeling, may perhaps you are working in the medical field and you are trying very hard to protect yourself while you are assisting others. Let's just put another card on this to get more clarity on this. So we have the moon card here, and you are being patient. You have to be, or you are required to be patient. So I have been doing the numerology on these, and I will count the numbers here before adding this at all. So let's see. So this is 6 and 5, 11, and 2, 13. And this is exactly what I got for I think it was the S sign. Oh, yes. So I think it's S signs I had 13 for. So basically here 13 is the number of incubation. This is what I call the number of incubation. This is the number of the devil, where dark things are happening, or things are happening in the dark, or we all are being left in the dark to some extent. And I also call it the number of the incubator. It's like this is the laboratory number, or the incubator when someone has given birth to a baby and they stay in the baby's in the incubator for a while. And so this is how it feels for us as well. Many of us may feel like we are in an incubator at the moment. It sounds kind of oh, perhaps not the most favorable of words right now, but this is how it feels. And then we have the moon, which tells us, and I'm feeling that we will have more clarity perhaps mid-month, after the 12th, around the full moon in April. We will be able to perhaps get more clarity on what is really happening in the world today. Um, uh, the answers that you are seeking may show up to some extent. Yeah. So there is a wow. I feel you are being asked to read, to do a lot of meditation and to go within. Use this time to have some introspection while you are trying to protect yourself. Know what you are protecting. So be mindful that you are not closing in things that should be out. So and I'm getting very strongly right now to um ask you to develop a ritual of forgiveness. Develop a ritual of forgiveness while protecting yourself. So I hope that this will help and guide you. I perhaps might do another reading mid-month of April 2020 because I feel there is quite a lot happening and around. So may I send my courage or vibrations to you, or vibrations of courage, whichever way um, you can make sense of it, and let's all be mindful that we are protecting ourselves and other people, and yes, use this time to really reflect, go inward, do some self introspection. But for the water signs, I feel we are really being asked to do a lot of forgiveness. Forgiveness, yes. Thank you very gladly. Do join me again on, or do like this video, and well, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you, and yes, till we meet again. Thank you. Bye.